Hey folks, well, when I woke up this morning, I checked my email and I had a email from Indiegogo saying that my Llano 1 in 4 battery charger was on its way. It says it's shipped and it's coming from China, so I assumed, I get a lot of stuff, in fact, including a lot of these figures here come from Japan and China. So I know it takes 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes even a month. And to my surprise, when I walked out my front door, I had a package and it was there. So I don't want to get your hopes up if I got a similar email that your shipping is like immediate or that it's some kind of mess up. They probably meant to say that it was delivered, but they sent the wrong email. Anyway, it's here. So I am going to do a unboxing and first impressions of the Llano 4-in-1 fast charger. So here's the box that came in. It was just had some cellophane around that. It is the NP-FZ100 version for Sony batteries. If you're watching this video, you probably already know most of the quick details about it. It's USB-C. It holds one battery, but it also acts as a storage bank. So you basically charge the unit, and when you put a battery in it, it charges the battery as well. So you can leave one battery topped off in there and then have the charger ready to go to charge again when you exhaust the battery you're shooting with, and you swap it out for the dead one for the live one. It'll just start charging. So let's get on with it. Like I said, this is brand new, so this is not a review of the product, it's just first impressions. This threw me off when I first saw it, because obviously when I saw the email said it's been shipped, I didn't expect it to be on my doorstep. So when I opened the package, I had no idea what it was. I probably assumed it was like trading cards or some stuff like that. And then this is on top, and it says 100 to 400 millimeter, and it gives details of this shot, which obviously has nothing to do with a power bank. So it totally threw me off. I was like, what did I order? Like, what did they ship me here? Well, what's in this box? Did I order some weird little lens or something and I forgot about it? And then I started thinking, did somebody send me the wrong product? But nope, it's what I expected. Or actually, more to the point, what I didn't expect, because I expected it to come in a couple months, or a couple weeks, excuse me. Let's see, trying to get this out of here. Looks like this is the charging cables. Really, man, they really put that in there. No space wasted. That was crammed in there good. So let's start with the little accessories that they give you here. Oh, this was a little added bonus. I had no idea this was part of the package. I ordered it on Indiegogo, the startup site. And it's a little waterproof storage card reader. So, I don't know. I'll open that too. I don't know if everyone's getting that or they just decided to send that out as a bonus. Oh, so it's a little like polyurethane carrying case, wrist strap, and the USB A to C charging cable. Alright, so a couple of nice little accessories here. It says Llano on it. Let's get on to the battery itself. Everything's like super tight. Can't even slide this out. I have to cut it. So it does come with a little user manual. Looks like it's in a whole bunch of different languages. That's Japanese there, English, Spanish, I guess, and even Arabic. So got instructions no matter what, I guess. I'm already a little bit concerned, and I don't know if anyone else has had this issue, but it's got that really soft, I don't know what you'd call it, but I've had trouble with this kind of finish before where it starts to deteriorate and get really sticky and gummy. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I won't know for quite some time, obviously. But yeah, my Zoom H5 recorder did that. I don't know if you're familiar with Nikon grips of old, you know. My D90, my D80 both started to do that. So this has that same finish. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't do that. Got a power button there. Says it's at 30% shipped as is. There's the USB-C port. It's a nice size. It's, you know, you can compare it to the you know, that's where the NPF fits. This one does have a reader, SD card reader, and it also has a little slot here to just store a card. I think they do have a version with 2 batteries that holds 2 batteries, so they probably just didn't want to waste the space if you bought the 1 battery version. So anyway, I went for the 1 battery version for a couple of reasons. The first and foremost being the weight. So if you did get the 2 battery version, it's not just like they open up this slot. It is quite a bit bulkier. So when I looked at the size and weight of the item, I decided to go with the 1 battery version, knowing that on most shoots I'm not going to go through more than 3 batteries. So if you were to take, you know, 2 batteries with you, one in here with the bank fully charged and another battery, say, in your camera, when you exhausted that battery, you swap it out, and then the one you just exhausted starts to charge, you're going to get a pretty decent quick charge out of it. And so I think between, you know, going back and forth, I should be fine with this amount for most events. And if not, then I just bring another battery. I don't want to bring a huge, you know, battery bank. So I got a scale here. It's not all on camera, but I do want to, I know you can just read this, but I am going to weigh it. Dry weight with no cards, no batteries in it. It is coming out to, let's see, 12.2 ounces. For those of you who understand grams a little bit better, I'll switch it to grams. And it's coming out to 347 grams. So that's not that heavy at all, really. Putting that in your backpack should not be any kind of an issue. So other than that, you know, there's not much else to say about first impressions. It's all, you know, does it live up to its specs? I have heard early on, I haven't looked at any reviews lately, but I have heard the claims of like 1.5 batteries worth or 2 batteries worth doesn't hold up. So I have been told on YouTube, basically, if you watch any other videos, that a lot of other early reviewers have been saying that it only charges about 1.5 batteries. So, you know, my plan is to have a fully charged battery in there, fully charged battery in my camera, and then knowing that I can get another battery and a half's worth. That's plenty for me. I think it's plenty for most people, but you can make that call yourself. Anyway, it's pretty well built. I like the way that there's no, you know, play in it. The lid closes really nicely. This does seem a tiny bit flimsy when it's in the open mode. It wobbles just a little bit, but once it's closed, it's pretty solid. Let me see what this free gift was all about. Again, I didn't, maybe I didn't read very closely, but I think this is just a throw-in. I wasn't intending to get this as a perk from the Indiegogo, so it's just a waterproof, as it says, waterproof storage card reader. So technically the unit itself is a card reader, and now I got a extra one that they just decided to throw in, which is nice. Let's see what this is all about. Kind of interesting. So it holds multiple micro SDs. Looks like it holds at least 4 regular SDs. This, I assume, is just storage. And then here's the slots. And once you put that in, you have this little fold out cord that comes with it. So not bad. I assume it's a fast reader. Be nice, but to be honest, at some point I'm gonna be switching to it's slipping my mind right now. CF Express Type A, I believe it is, for the Sony cameras. But you know, right now I still use a lot of SD cards, so this is kind of a cool little gift. Anyway, that's the unboxing and first impressions of the Llano 4-in-1 battery charger. If you're curious, drop a comment and I will update you as far as how it works. I might not do a whole video of it because unless something goes terribly wrong, I'm going to assume it works as advertised. So, you know, if you don't hear from me again with some, video saying, oh, it's broken, or it only holds 1 charge, or, that it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, then you probably won't hear from me again. So assume that it just went as planned. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.